The truth is that no one really talks about connectors too much. No one really fully understands them or what they are constructed of, who makes them, and the million-dollar question, will they actually transfer the power we kind of blindly just expect them to? This is all still just a guess within most of us, and don't feel bad. Before I got myself into this rabbit hole, I honestly had no idea either. Just like you, I just bought some QS8 connectors myself wherever, and just blindly assumed that things are just going to be fine. Here's the problem though, and if you're seeing this video, you've probably purchased some QS8 connectors before or thinking about doing so. Can you actually tell for sure what manufacturer made yours? Forget about the brand that is representing it right now online, right? But who actually makes it? What materials are used? How thick are the bullets, for example? Surely they're 8mm, but how thick? What coating is actually being used? What plastic? How much resistant? And so on and so forth. So many things and so many variables that might actually be different from one manufacturer to another. Most importantly, those differences, what percentage are they actually translate to? 1%, 2%, 3% different from one another? What are 2 or 3% different to you? Is it 3 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour? If you're doing drag, is it 0.01, 0.5, 0.7? Who knows? And what about pricing? How much should a pair cost? $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, maybe $10, maybe $11 a pair? Nowadays, it seems like the more innocent you are, the more you pay for these things. I don't like it, and I don't think it's fair. It's simply just wrong. So I intervene, and here are my findings. Currently, anyone can make QS8 connectors, right? And many do, actually. Many different manufacturers produce it. Later on, a specific brand or store are buying them for a specific, whatever competitive price they can find in China, and they offer them for sale on their website or whatnot. I call these normal QS8 connectors, or perhaps let's call them V1s. And honestly, these are what we are all used to and know until now. You buy them, you pretty much have no idea where they came from, who manufactured them, and if they're genuine or not. The price is of course all over the place. Nothing is actually governed or controlled by anyone. Not the quality, not the price. Honestly, quite a connector's jungle, to be honest. In order to distinguish between our connectors and the rest, we decided to just simply call them QS8-V2. Surely, we put our logos on them and actually tested them for 600 amp burst, also made sure our design is particularly accurate since we're using our own specific mold that we actually had to create. Since we partner with the original QS manufacturer, we can guarantee the quality and that every Perfect Pass connector is definitely 100% genuine QS. When it comes to the price, and this is honestly my favorite part, we promise to always treat you guys with respect and always maintain a fair market value. This is actually pretty important since the price is all over the place for these. If I'm not mistaken, we are the cheapest genuine QS8 connector seller in the world currently. Also, we made sure that our connectors are evenly spread around the world within the Amazon network, so most of you guys will get free prime shipping just like all our other products. And now for the fun part. We actually tried many colors when we initially partnered with QS. My personal favorite, to be honest, was white, and we almost actually went with it. Unfortunately though, it only looks good at the first 5 minutes of using it. Once we had a successful mold, of course, and we played around with it, we played around with some other colors, of course, the most practical was definitely black. So we did change the red just to add a little bit more futuristic look, but black was definitely the most practical overall, and we decided to go with black colors. We obviously thank you guys for listening to our journey with those QS connectors, and we hope that you keep us in mind the next time you need some. As always, all the links to our products are in the video's description.